to show you some aerial footage from the CTV News chopper in the city of Toronto right now. This is the Bridle Path area, very, very wealthy part of Toronto. That is the mansion of Canadian rap superstar Drake. It's an area known as the Bridle Path. The reason you can see police tape there is because there was a shooting overnight, a drive-by shooting in the area that hit and wounded one of Drake's security guards. We're going to show you the map of the region as well. You can see Toronto, the CN Tower on one side, the Bridle Path there to the north, and the neighborhood home to homes that are worth millions of dollars, 10, 15, 20 million depending. Drake's house is there as well. Let's go to the scene. CTV's Rahim Ladhani is live on the ground and brings us up to speed on what police are saying here. Rahim, obviously an ongoing investigation, but what do we know?
Well, Todd, good afternoon. Yes, an ongoing investigation, but we have just had a development. In fact, the police tape that was here securing the scene has now been brought down, and that's why we've been able to reposition ourselves to right in front of Drake's residence. And just over my shoulder over here, this is actually the front gate to Drake's home, and this is where police say one of his security members was shot around 2 a.m. this morning. Police say that individuals in a vehicle drove by, shot his security guard, and then sped off. We don't know how many times the security guard was hit or where his injuries were, but we do know that he was taken to hospital in serious but non-life-threatening condition. There are still a lot of questions in terms of, was Drake home at the time of the shooting, and then also a motive. Another thing that we do know is that there is surveillance video of this shooting. Of course, this is a very high-end neighborhood, and so there is lots of surveillance video, but police actually confirmed to us that they do have their hands on the shooting video. And so we asked them, if you have that video, why aren't you releasing the information in terms of a suspect description or a vehicle description? They say right now they're working through video quality issues, and so there are still several questions to be answered, Todd.
And we don't know, Rahim, whether Drake was there or not when this happened, correct?
Yeah, that's correct. Police are not confirming that detail, but they do say that they have been in touch with Drake's team and that he and his team are cooperating.
All right. What about this spat between Drake and Kendrick Lamar, another high-profile performer, of course? They have had a relationship that has gotten quite ugly in recent weeks.
Yeah, so we've seen rap feuds happen in the past. The one between Drake and Kendrick Lamar, they've been feuding going years back, but it kind of resurfaced over the last couple of weeks. There's been a number of diss tracks where both rappers are taking shots at the other one in their lyrics, in their raps. We did ask police about this to say, hey, could this be part of the motive? Police are not connecting those dots, but they do say that they are aware of that feud, and so that is part of their investigation. I also asked the inspector and said, Kendrick Lamar is from the United States. He's from California. And so I asked and said, if this is related, is there the possibility that some of the suspects have fled the border and have gone to the U.S.? And police say that they're treating this like any other shooting in the GTA. And so they're employing all of their resources into this investigation. And so you can expect that that will be part of their investigation.
CTV's Rahim Ladhani on scene just outside the mansion of Drake, a rap star, superstar in the Bridle Path neighborhood of Toronto, an overnight shooting there, injuring a security guard. Thank you for this, Rahim. Good to see you as always.